How's it going, YouTubers? This is Liking the Covers 4963. Back for another video. And I've been trying to make this video now for a little while. This is my third attempt, so but here I go. I can't thank this community enough. Thank you for letting me get that out Thursday. It's the first time since her death that I really let loose like that. And all it was simple dedication to her. Because I know that, she would have had her opinions and stuff about me, doing this and everything. And she would have been proud of me. And so I just didn't know it was going to come out the way it did. And when it did, I just appreciate the support and the love and the understanding that the community had. So I cannot thank you guys enough for, for everything that, the comments and the outpour of just, understanding the grief that I am, experiencing. So again, to everyone in the community, you let me know and I've said this so many times, we're not alone. Okay, guys, gonna get into some books here. This is my X-Men collection. I stopped at 300. This is issue 301. This is from June of '93. This is John Romita Jr. with Dan Green doing the cover. He also did 300. 302 is Romita Jr. and Dan Panassian. I'm going to try to attempt to make that name as best as I can. I just ask for apology for butchering it because I know that I wouldn't want mine. And people have done it, but I know people just, that's their name. And, I should be old enough to be able to pronounce stuff. 303. And I know that this one here is just very good storytelling. And I didn't find out who did the storytelling on this particular one, but Richard Bennett is the one that does the artwork. And it's just a good cover, but it's also a good story. If you get a chance, if you ever run across this, just give it a read. Issue 304 of the Uncanny X-Men. This one here is John Romita Jr. and Dan Panassian. Weird. Sometimes that goes down, sometimes it goes up. 305. This one here is from October of '93. This is a lady who she started her career at Marvel she did Heavy Metal, issue 3 of volume 3, and that was in '79. And she started working for DC in the '80s. Then she came in the '90s and worked for Marvel. And then in the O's, like from '06 to '10, she was part of Star Wars Legacy. But this here is her only cover for the Uncanny X-Men. This is done by Jan Der Sema. Jan. Okay, this is number 306, John Romita Jr. Phalanx cover. Another John Romita Jr. I think this is just by himself on this one. 307. 308. like this cover. Scott and Jean on the cover. This is from January of 1994. This is Romita Jr. and Dan Green. $309. Like this cover here with Magneto and with Professor Xavier. Excuse me. Third time doing this, my voice, my throat's kind of dry. Like I said, 309, February of 94. I like that. Magneto's my favorite out of many villains, but I think I've tried to follow Magneto's from X-Men back in the 60s and pretty much follow his story. 312 from May of 94. This is from Joe Mador Ira. Mador Ira. Joe. And I'll just say Joe so I don't keep on butchering his name. 312. No, 313. June of 94. This is Joe and Dan Green doing this cover. Roger Cruz and Kevin Conrad doing this particular cover. Got 2 copies of that. Phalanx storyline. Good cover with Sabretooth. This is 3/16, September of 94. This is Joe and Dan Green. Banshee on the cover. That's 3/17. 3/18. This particular one here has got the first appearance of Generation X as far from what I've discovered. So this is the very first appearance of the team together. There's members in 3/17, but this is actually the first appearance. According to the Marvel database. I mean, I can't really be for certain, so I'm just going by what that was saying about it. But that is Terry Austin and Joe doing that particular one. 3/19. Stephen Epicton doing this one. Tim Townsend and Joe doing this one. It's a good one with Storm and with Legion. Cable on this one. 3/20. It's February. 3/21. The particular one on that one is Ron Gurney. 3/22's got Joe back. Juggernaut, good Juggernaut cover. 3/27. This is Joe and Tim Townsend. This here is the first appearance. It's the first appearance of Joseph. 3/35. This is August 1996. Townsend, once again, and Joe. Another Townsend and Joe cover. This is the reflection of the X-Men in the water. I'd like to have a painting of that one. I got the cover. Angel, Reborn. Four more. Adam Kubert. Issue 339. I like this one. Iceman and his dad. This is 340 from January of 1997. I like that cover. The son's love to his dad. Cannonball and Gladiator, and 340. Joe and Tim Townsend. And the last one, issue 343, April of 1997. Okay, guys, before the end of this, I was trying to do this. I'm going to try it again to attempt to do it. If I can find the book that I had. There's one contest that I meant to get into. This is for Spidey Fan 78CT and his 500 subs contest entry. The some books I don't have. The ones I bought and I thought I was going to get stuck with was Fear Itself. I had issues 1 through 7. Forget if I had any other things with that. And I had Civil War. But luckily and blessing that I was able to find a lady who wanted both of those, and she bought them. This one here is my issue of 130 of the Hulk. And I had this in a previous video. The remorse I have of this is I like the cover a lot. And I went to go and just savored the cover for a while, and then went to read it. In the middle inside of the page came loose and came out. So there's one page in the middle that is away from the book, away from the staples, and it's just I'm just going to now keep it as just a cover because I like that cover. I like the story. I like the way that they went with that, separating the Hulk and Banner, and kind of giving us a glimpse of what it would be like if Banner was free and the Hulk was free to do what he wants, and Banner was free to do what he wants. But I noticed that they didn't let that last long. This issue, and I think 131, and by the end of that, they had them back together. So, congratulations again to Spidey Fan 78CT on your 500 subscribers. And real quick, thank you for the subscriptions that you have given to my channel. On the 23rd of March, I had 50. Now I have 71 or 72. And I really do appreciate that. This is an awesome community. One more thing I want to do before time runs out on me. Got enough time here. Give a few shout outs to people that are still under 100 subscribers. There's a couple here that's under even 50. So, showing them some shout outs here. One is Desiree Loves Books. She's got 1 subscriber. Me. Check out her channel. Nerd Dome Comic, 10 subscribers as of today. And JT Mack 19. Show some love there, guys, and boost them up. They're the future of our community. They want to do the same things we do. They want to show off what gets them motivated, what gets them up and doing, reading, what they have. I mean, I watched JT today, and Desiree. I didn't get to see any of Nerd Dome yet. And day's not done. So yeah, no, give these guys a look. It's Desiree Loves Books, Nerd Dome Comic, and JT Mack. This is Liking the Covers 4963. Keep on rocking in the free world, guys, and I will see you next time.